Kenville Ranch. Set in an expansive landscape rife with beauty and tradition, this golf club has quickly become one of the most beloved hidden gems in America. Much of the state of Montana is located in the Rocky Mountains. With its rugged peaks and open valleys, this backdrop serves as the perfect setting for golf. This is every hole at Kenville Ranch. The opening hole plays directly towards Andre's Peak. This stunning mid-length par 4 leaves plenty of room to the right for the golfer to work with, but the best angle into this steep green is closer to the left fairway bunker. Leave it short and you'll find yourself with an intimidating, although manageable, bunker shot. Miss long and you have a difficult chip that will quickly run away from you if you're not careful. The second hole is the true introduction to golf at Kenville Ranch. Playing back down into an open prairie, this long par 5 offers beautiful views of the old barn where they still milk the dairy cows today. Tee shot placement will depend on the pin location for that day. Play to the right side of the fairway for a blind approach to the front of the green. Back pin positions will favor an approach from the left side of the fairway, as the player may use the fairway camber left of the green to access the pins behind the mound front and center of this awkward green complex. The walk to the third green often comes with a quick toss of a few blades of grass to check the wind. Even a slight breeze can make this hole much more difficult than it appears on the card. At only 130 yards, it might seem like a cakewalk, but the tiny, heavily bunkered green may leave you scrambling for par. Hole 4 features a ridge that runs down its center from tee to green. Right of the ridge is a deep hollow from which the approach is totally blind. There's another deep hollow just short and left of the green, leaving a blind pitch over a nasty bunker. Best bet here is to try and hold the center ridge, which leaves a flat lie and the most ideal look into the green. One of the most beautiful views can be found from the tee at the 5th hole, where the golfer has to decide to challenge the bunker left, leaving a mid to long iron approach, or lay up short of it for a better angle with a hybrid. The green here runs away from the golfer, so it would be wise to use the fairway short of the green to run the ball on. 6 is Kenville Ranch's version of a redan. Short and left is the last place you want to be, so bailing out to the right is usually the safer play. Anything that hits short grass to the right will be guided back down towards the left side of the green. From the tee on the monster par 5 7th, you can see nearly every hole on the course. The pin is over 100 feet downhill and over 650 yards away. Your tee shot will need to fit between the fairway ridge and the bunker right to have a chance at this green in 2. From there, you will need to fit an approach between 2 mounds where everything between funnels towards the green. Too much club though, and you can find yourself off the back of the green with a long uphill chip. 8 features an awkward tee shot to a landing area that cambers away from the golfer. You'll want to hold the left side of the fairway for the best angle into this tiny green, which is protected short right and long by bunkers. There's a small runoff in the back right which will collect most balls from misjudged fairway lies. Long hitters will find themselves tempted to try for the apron to the right of Docks Creek on 9. However, the smart play may be to the left over the centerline bunker. Less brave drivers can play long along the left side of the creek for a blind approach over the rocky mound short of the green. The green is generous if you can find fairway to hit your approach from, and after your birdie putt, you can enjoy a refreshing sarsaparilla with a bison burger at the halfway house. Yes, 10 is a Biarritz, but don't let that fool you. With a 70-yard deep green, this hole can play from a 7-iron to a 3-wood depending on the pin position and wind. There's plenty of room to miss on either side, so just make sure you judge your distance right and you can escape with par. 11 is quite the hike uphill. The look off the tee is semi-blind over the bunker in your face, but you're not going to top your tee shot, right? Of course not. Just don't leave it out to the right. That'll leave a blind approach over a nasty bunker to get to this outfielder's glove of a green. 12 is clear on paper, but it might be the trickiest hole on the property. With a fairway sloping from right to left, it can be difficult to hold the ideal side for your approach. If you're down to the left, it'll be nearly impossible to carry the massive bunker short of the green to find yourself dancing. But no worries, because a long miss can still end up in the chipping area below the green, where you still have an opportunity to get up and down for par. Lucky number 13 leaves you with decisions. Try to place a 3-wood out to the right, leaving a longer approach down the throat of the green, or fit driver down the left and leave a short pitch over a ravine to a green that slopes away. Either way, make sure the wind isn't behind you off the tee, and definitely don't miss your approach short. Leave your driver in the bag on 14. Just trust me. It might not look like much, but the creek is in play, and the bunkers flanking the entrance to the green side are the last place you want to be. Lay up short and left, which will leave you with an easy pitch straight down the center of the green. Now's not the time to start getting greedy. Many say the par 5s are where you will make or break your round at Kenville Ranch. These back-to-back par 5s are no exception. 15 starts off with a blind tee shot over a ridge where you have 80 yards of fairway to work with. However, it might behoove you to play to the right side for a better shot at the green. That's not to say anything left is dead though, as you can get quite a kick down the hill to shorten your approach over the massive waste area down the left. The 16th hole is reminiscent of 14 at Sand Hills. The tee shot is downhill to a fairway that meanders its way down into a large basin that'll collect most balls. But if a hitter can carry the bunkers to the right, they will catch a speed pocket that can propel the ball another 50 yards. The tiny green is well protected by bunkers and mostly blind, but ideally the top of the flagstick will be visible from the bottom of the fairway bowl. Even the average golfer has a chance of reaching this green in 2. 17 plays back across Duck Creek. This classic Eden-style green slopes heavily from back to front with a Strath bunker front and center. The goal here is to leave your tee shot below the hole, as anything long will result in a nasty downhill putt, or even worse, a chip from the Eden hollow behind the green. The closing hole brings it all back together with stunning views of the clubhouse and barn where our journey started. We close the course out with a spin of the same motif we've seen throughout: angles. The green here is tucked back behind a hill, so the best look at it comes from the left side of the fairway. Welcome home.